Hey everybody, it's actually been a couple of days, so I barely remember what I was in the middle of doing here. Okay, yeah, I figured I'm still using the bow. Okay, I got my heart. Oh, right. I remember this now. It's taken me forever.
Lots on offer here. Here's the fee. Which
Oh,
one
sweet.
first?
That's pretty nice, though. This one
Maybe
first.
this way.
This Tempest Flourish is super awesome in these close quarters.
Gigantic vermin.
Oh, crap. It's like, I don't even know where that thing is. That did so much damage.
Want you to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
So at this point... actually, I don't know.
To my health. Heading back.
Alrighty.
I'm back.
What else we got? So grab
Just
this.
what I need.
What am I rocking? Oh, right. On the harsh punishments. Please, please, please. Crap. At least it's the easy one. Get 200 gold for that, that's pretty good. Oh, and I missed an urn over there. Whoops. And there's a fish.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Yeah, we want to replace... No, wait. Is that my only Ares boon? Think it is. Yeah, so we don't want to replace that because it'll get rid of my 5% family favorite bonus.
Come on up. Just a go.
Alright, so now I think we do this.
Here. Let's see. Okay. You.
Dying Lament is great against those little rats. Hooray.
Satyr sack. A special treat for Cerberus.
Alright, we got full health, full Death's Defiances. Do I want that Anvil of Fate? Probably.
Random enchantments.
So we get deals extra damage to distant foes, and the power shot's easier to execute. So neither of those are good. Anyway.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
Bye for now, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me. I'm here, Father. Come on.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents, the Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it.
Okay. Dang it. Dang it.
Darkness.
This is gonna suck the most. Are you kidding?
This for yourself.
Are you kidding?
Darkness.
I'm be saying that a lot because I'm getting pissed now. I'm also just gonna ignore him.
I can take care of that. Blast that wretched Zeus.
Dang it. Okay. Got everything cleared up. Nope.
To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline.
And we finally have an activity we can do together.
Ah, yes, indeed. Darkness.
Damn it.
Oh, you!
Alright, back in the swing of things.
Darkness.
Now we play a defensive game until all the skulls go away.
It shall be so.
Alright.
Come on, get up.
You truly dare. Now, this. You wish to anger me?
Whoa. What the hell was that? Alright, nice face. Woo. Oh.
Again, you have defeated me somehow. And yet, you fought well.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
Alright, 12 in a row. Excuse me.
Blood of the Titans.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again, although his memory of it shall have to do.
No!
And we're dead.
Showed you that time, Father.
Alright. I gotta go through the motions.
Excellent work, my son.
I've got one nectar. Okay, we've already filled him out.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. Though one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, Here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait.
What do I want to save? I've got one nectar. Oh, I need to give it to
Well, look
Hades.
at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they had their stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Mother, just how long has it been snowing on the surface, do you know? Because it seems to me that Demeter, grandmother I should say, well, it's been very cold up there each time I've been.
I am surprised that just happened. I don't think... Maybe I'm just going through this game too fast. Because I don't think we've gotten to the part when talking to Demeter that she admits that Persephone is her long-lost daughter. Which would make Demeter my grandmother.
I was afraid of that. I wanted to believe the snow about my cottage. It was native to the climate there, but... Seems that Mother took my absence harder than I thought. Oh, what have I done? All those poor people.
It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. And we can fix this, right?
We can and shall.
I also just noticed the title under Persephone's name has changed. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It used to be Goddess of Verdure. Now it's Queen of the Underworld. And this means I'm not going to get to give... I'm not going to be able to give the nectar to Hades anyway.
You're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again. The dead, of course, can wait, but I'm less patient. Now explain yourself to me.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day or night. Your report, where is it?
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Enough! Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like your brother.
You've done it now, Hypnos.
I love Hypnos.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus. How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair? Fall colors or full bloom? Her poise? As proud and supple as the oak?
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know. And that did not pan out as I had hoped.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. and I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. Here's all I caught. Pleasure doing business.
Nice.
Achilles in the spotlight.
I realized I haven't really been looking at that thing, but there's some interesting quotes to go along with that, so I might start using it. Still don't think I got anything to do here, right? Oh, it's still locked. So I can't even... That's funny. Alright, but where was I with this? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Escape with... You have to escape, right? Yeah, break free. You have to escape with each mirror upgrade active. That one's not easy. This is the one I'm looking for, though. So we still need middle management, underworld customs, forced overtime approval process, extreme measures. Get it. So I think that's all the 2.1s and then extreme measures.
How's it going?
Oh, no exclamation point this time. Alright, so what am I doing here? So we gotta think. How do I want to do this? Do I want to, like, keep the heat even between everything, or do I want to stick to using Dark Thirst whenever possible? I think I want to stick to using Dark Thirst wherever possible. It's just better that way. Oh, and I can finally max this out. That'll be nice. Which means I can now start working on probably the spear. It costs less to get what I want. So I can actually start doing now.
My aspect of Varatha grows in power.
Okay, but let's take this. Which means we want this. We want to turn this off. So what do we need? Heat of 5. So that means we want forced overtime and underworld customs, probably, or middle management. I guess middle management. Just go top down.
What's life without a little pain?
Noble cousin. Wherever it should go, I faintly see it shimmer from afar, even where you reside. For owls see in total darkness, after all.
Oh, baby. This is about to be great. Just checking for urns again.
Here I am. Good enough to eat. Now what?
Dude, I want chaos over Ares. Probably not. I think Chaos's little side quest is going to be one of the last things to do.
Oh, good.
Well, if it isn't Malfoy, the twin fists bound to your very capable hands. So many weapons are so indirect, I think. With Malphon, you are about as close to the destruction as can be.
Ooh. So, this is interesting, right? Divine Dash is very, very good in this build, but Blade Dash is fun. And like with Urge to Kill as a close second, I could have seen me going that way, but I'm here to have fun. See, since you're dashing like through people a lot, and to leave a big spinning whirligig behind is very, very good. See, like that.
What do we have here? Crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Ah, I took 2 points of damage.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
No, not really, you don't.
That's good.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Time to run around. And I'm chuckling because
Surrounded.
I just picked up the boon that makes it so Nectar gives me an extra max health, an extra Centaur heart basically. And then immediately luck into another Nectar room. Great.
You're nothing.
I love how my blade dash is just slowly killing things as I dash around. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping to keep the bone pile alive, or whatever it's called. Because I knew killing it would trigger something
I
else.
should not be the supervisor here.
So now my Nectar is going to give me a free random Palm of Power and a free Centaur Heart. Basically, it's not literally a Centaur Heart, but it's close.
Good enough. Come on, you knuckleheads.
Let's see if it's actually a knucklehead. Hey.
I caught one.
You know, I have not really been checking for urns the last couple of rooms. Oh well. See, I didn't really look for urns there either. Oh well.
Well, if it isn't you... Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
So all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff. Here you are.
All right.
See you again, all right?
Oh. Thought I could dash through it quick enough. The trap.
I think not. Delicious.
Just keep going with the Divine Strike, I guess. Usually I keep going with my main boon until it hits like level 5, and then I start putting it towards like my secondary, which in this case would be Blade Dash.
Worthless.
Charon's shop. Couldn't agree more, mate.
I do want that Daedalus hammer, but
One Fury Sister coming up.
gotta stick to the plan. Save up for whatever's at the end.
You again.
Well, well. Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
Wait, how do you even know all that? And should you really be talking about the Queen that way?
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you. Remember this?
Just tear through to this time.
No way.
Took some damage, but that's okay.
Get out.
No urns.
Off to Asphodel.
Yeah, so what have I got? What goes well with, let me check my little notes here. This build, anything? Anything I really want? Nope. That's why this build is so nice, because it's so easy. So I think I'm just gonna one encounter and it'll rank this up. I'll tell you what, so the ones that I'm always using are Zeus, Athena, Aphrodite, Ares, Artemis, and then much later Dionysus. So really Poseidon and Demeter I think are the two I'm gonna stick to rank up because those don't come naturally. All the other ones will.
Might help.
Hiya.
Next floor. And check. The Bone Hydra awaits.
He does indeed, but I'm actually gonna call it a little bit of a short video right here, really for two reasons. One, I think if I start the next one in Asphodel, then it'll perfectly sync up to where I'll finish after escaping and talking to all the people back at the House of Hades. right when I start the next escape attempt. It'll be a perfect timing. And 2, I'm freaking hungry. So, until then, stay safe.